Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for making the time to watch this video. My name is Obala Demeji and this is Portrait Culture. I like to call it PNC for short. I like to keep these videos very short and very simple as simple itself. So I'll just dive right into it. You've probably come across the expression living full throttle, and there's also this idea that a lot of us have where we consider certain people too much for us. I recently became aware, last week actually, became aware of the passing of a friend of mine, a very dear friend of mine. And as painful, sad and devastating the news was, one thing that keeps me glad about the life that he lived was that he lived full throttle. It felt like he knew that he had limited time. It felt like he knew that there was so much that had to be done in such a little space of time, and so he went on just working, loving people, honoring people, blessing people, being too much just because the time that he had required that attitude to life. And one of the things that another friend of mine and I had to talk about was the fact that for people like him who didn't have so much time but had so much work to get done, so much of themselves to pour out, so much of themselves to give to people, it feels as if there's a way they just know. It feels as if there's a way, somewhere in their hearts they're just, convinced that there's so much they have to do but they don't have the time. And so they just keep doing what has to be done. They just keep doing it, no resting, no stopping, no. Quite a number of people that I know probably know this friend of mine. Ayotunde Alao, celebrity lecturer, only MC with a PhD in Nigeria, and practically everyone would testify to the fact that this description that I just gave of him may not even sufficiently describe the kind of life that he lived. This brings me to what a lot of us refer to as too much. People look at you doing so much, expressing all your areas of giftings, ministry, whatever it is, academics, creativity, pastoring or serving in church or serving in an NGO, doing some work with the government for a special intervention program, whatever it is. You're just putting all of that together and just pouring your life out, and people look at you and they go like, slow down, or they go like, you're doing too much, or you're everywhere, or but a lot of people don't realize that quite a number of people who live this kind of life, it almost feels as if they know that they don't have a lot of time, and so they pack all of the things that they have to do, the love that they have to give to people, loving people, honoring people, blessing people, being a role model, everything. They just pack all of it into such a short period of time that they probably already know. I don't know whether these people have this gut feeling in their spirit or something, I don't know, but they just go on and on and on and never stop until they have to stop. And so I think that it's important that whenever we see some people who are like that, it's probably best that we just let them do what they do. Let them do what they do. Nobody is too much for anybody. Nobody is too much for your purpose in life. You're just exactly what you need to be. If anything, you should probably add more. And so the next time that anybody tells you that you're too much, well, maybe they're the ones who don't have the capacity to take enough of you.